Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another episode of the Queen Bee Challenge. In the last episode, we started the next chapter of our challenge with Tobias Howe as our baby daddy number 2. The two of them, that being Tobias and Caroline, spent the whole day chatting and growing their relationship and tried for a baby twice actually, but there were no jingles. So now that it is the next morning, we're gonna try it again. But first, Tobias is here and he is going to apply for a job. And I've actually changed his lifetime wish to be medical. He wants to be a world-renowned surgeon, so he's going into the medical career, so there he goes. And then, while he's just cleaning up, she is gonna head off and make them some breakfast. They're both pretty hungry this morning. Well, I say morning loosely. They've just woken up, but it's already 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I didn't want them sleeping all day though, because what's the fun in that? I want to do things with them. So now that he's done that, can you just do the laundry? I know you're really hungry and she is getting to it, but let's get the laundry done. And then we'll go from there. It's actually really nice having two Sims that are both neat in the household, because I don't have to worry about telling them to clean up after themselves, so I really like that. But she is making waffles, and then I'm just gonna get him to practice chess just until he's done. And they both are always wishing to do cleaning stuff. No. I know you're hungry, but just wait, please. Please just wait. Can you sit there? Yeah, just sit. Please just sit. Okay, perfect. And then I need to have her... Well, I want you to put it down. But before you do that, I'm gonna get you to call household to meal. Nope. That's not what I told you to do. Okay. I know. They're both so angry. Just calm down for a second, please. There we go. Eat the waffles. Oh. They were both so hungry that was so hard for them to just wait 2 seconds. Can you go and eat? What do you mean you can't sit down? You can. Alright. So once they're both done eating and everything, we are going to get back to trying for babies. Because that is the name of this challenge, truthfully. In a way, it's like 100 baby challenge, but kind of easier? I don't know if you could say that. Oh, actually, yeah, okay, and you can take the trash out. Just trying to get some of their wants done so that I can get happiness points, especially for Caroline, because I want that young age freeze, whatever it's called, potion. And so after she's done, I am going to I'm gonna get them to try for a baby. If I don't hear the jingle, it might just be one of my story progression or master controller settings, so there's a few things I can try. But let's get them back up there and let's hear those jingles. So, fingers crossed, and then we will actually send Caroline out to go break up with Robert, because I forgot to do that before I moved him out, and so she has a bit of a reputation. But are we gonna hear any jingles? No. Okay, I'm gonna try getting him to initiate, because it's kind of getting on my nerves, honestly. Okay, can you high for a baby. Let's see. But like I said, it could just be a mod or a setting or something. So might have to go and play around with things if I don't hear Jingle this time. Yeah, still no Jingle. What is going on? I'm just gonna let's check. Let's check to make sure that like she is pregnant and it's just like not telling us. So she is pregnant, it's just not telling us. Okay. Well, at least she is pregnant. We just didn't hear any jingles, so that's good. Who knows if it was last night or whatever, but it's all done now. So let's send Caroline over. Oh, nobody's home. Robert is out. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to wait. And so let's get her working on the sculpting skill. So practice with clay. And then Tobias is just gonna work on his chess skill, logic skill. Gotta get working for the job. So I'm just gonna let them do that, and hopefully Robert will be home soon. He might be at work, honestly, but we'll wait and see. Then I guess we'll go and break his heart. Alright, so Robert is home, or at least someone is home, so Caroline's gonna quickly head over there, even though it's almost midnight. And hopefully be let in. Then for Tobias, buddy, you should probably head to bed just cause you do work in the morning, I think. Yes. I know. Alright. So this is where the game has moved them into this row of townhouses, so not bad. Hopefully there's some beds in here and everything they need. Pretty not nice if the game moved them into empty places. Let's see. Will it let me in? Hello? Okay, so they have a kitchen and a bathroom, but no beds. Oh my lord. Okay, let's quickly buy on the slot. I'm gonna put in just a bunch of what are they called? Bunk beds. At least then they'll have something to sleep on. I'm not gonna give them any patterns or anything, but let's see, there's what, 7 of them? Okay. You know what? Someone can have the double bed there. Okay, 2, 4, 6. Actually, they don't need the double bed. Never mind. Because there's 7 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's enough for 8 of them to sleep. So here we go. So she's just talking to her sons. Who are you, Fluffs? Go away. Okay, I'm gonna... No. Don't ask to watch the stars. We are here for one thing and one thing only. And that is to break up. And I wish all the kids weren't here for it, but... well. I mean, they'll have to experience it sometime in their life. I'm sure they had like a feeling that like their parents' relationship was not great, especially like, you know, she kicked him out of the house and has moved on, but I think he's gonna take it just fine. He has commitment issues, so it's honestly not a big deal for him. Yep, he did not care. He's like, whatever, huh? Whatever. Alright. So Yeah, you can talk with your children for a bit. I like how she's like good friends with pretty much all her kids. Oh, you're thanking her for cleaning after she broke your heart? Okay. Oh well. Okay. You wanna go on a date with Tobias? Okay. Let's do that. Alright, I'm gonna send her home and get her into bed because it is 2 in the morning. He wants to go on a date with her as well. Then he has work in the morning. She is going to be pregnant. She doesn't work anyways. So I'll probably get her to do some cleaning and work on her sculpting skill. And yeah, but I'm gonna leave until the morning and I'll pick up then. Alright, it is the next morning and Caroline is finding out that she is pregnant. So let's see that baby bump. Oh, so cute. Okay, she wants a girl. Alright, I'm gonna get a picture of this if I can. She's standing very close to the wall. Let's see if I can zoom out. So cute. Cute, cute, cute. Gotta find a different word, I think, because I feel like I've said cute about 16 times. But she is really cute. Alright, and she is hungry, so let's get her down here to eat some waffles. And Tobias has gone off for his first day of work, so I'm gonna get him to meet the medical personnel. Let's see, learn the writing skill. I'm gonna do that instead of taking a class for logic. We'll get her down here to eat, take a quick shower. I guess just continue on your sculpture. Not too much to do. Her phone is ringing. Let's answer our phone quick. Deliver cookies at the school to earn some money. Sure. I don't think we know the recipe for cookies, so maybe after work I'm gonna send him to the bookstore because he wanted to go anyway, so that works out properly. Okay, that's the library. Where's the bookstore? Oh, there it is. Okay, bookstore, shop for books, and well, that's where the hospital is now. I like how they moved things around, but I do not know where anything in town is because of it. But she's just gonna work on her sculpting and he's gonna continue at work and then he will buy some books. And I don't think he has realized that she's pregnant yet. I mean, how would he? But we'll tell... Who's yelling? Why are you yelling? Anyways, we'll get her to tell him after he gets home from work. Okay, madam, you need to stop yelling. It is a raccoon. Okay, well, I'm just gonna try to ignore her because she is being loud. Actually, you know what? She's almost done, and if you're still here, let's try to make a friend. Why not? There we go, and we have made it. We can sell for $19 whole. Good thing they're not struggling for money. Okay, don't watch the raccoon. Now you want to read a pregnancy book. Do you have a pregnancy book? You do. Okay. But first, let's see if we can make friends with Waverly. Announce pregnancy. Get to know. Friendly. Shakabra. I've never noticed that when they're pregnant they can't ask the what's it called? The gender preference or consider attractiveness. Either that or it's because she's a mixologist, but interesting. Oh, Tobias has met my sim self at work. Interesting that I put her in that job considering I believe the lifetime wish I chose for my sim self was in the science career. I mean, I am a scientist after all, or hopefully will be. I'm just in my last year of university to get my Bachelor of Science in Chemistry. So, I could be a chemist or a scientist. When do you say someone is a scientist? Is it when they're taking science? Yeah, it doesn't matter. But, oh, she did not like that. Oh, she's not having it. You need to apologize. I mean, you didn't know she didn't have a sense of humor, but apologize anyways. Gossip. Ask about career. Get to know. Okay. Crisis averted. Is he done yet? No. Okay. Just gonna fast forward just a little bit. I'm hoping. Nope, not funny. I'm hoping they'll become friends soon. Oh. There goes April. I mean, they're not doing too well, relationship-wise. And I don't want to keep doing the same ones. Ask if single. Ask sign. Okay. Share secret, get to know. Okay. I'll let them do that. And he should be off work any minute now. And then he will go to the bookstore. She needs the recipe for cookies, and I don't know if they need any other books, honestly. You met Lilith Pleasant at work. Congrats, buddy. It's actually nice that they're like meeting people at work and there's people like in the town. Who's his boss? Ariel Kramer. Cool. Bias, left work. And who are you? Okay, you're definitely not one of my Sims. Okay, just gonna let these two talk. And then she's already getting hungry. So I'm gonna get her to come in here. I'm gonna get him to come home after he's done, and okay. Cookies. That's all I'm here for is cookies. Oh, not two. I only need one. Okay. Is there anything else? Not really. I feel like for the most part, like everything is pretty like hands-on. Move those to dryer and then have you serve lunch. Serve some peanut butter and jelly. Alright. Then he's done at the bookstore so he can come home. What are you wearing? Why are you wearing a graduation robe to work? Why, game? Why? Whatever. So, get her working on that. Actually, since he's so close to home, I'm going to get him to move that to the dryer. He's not overly hungry, but I'm going to get him to shower. And then clean up. And then she's just going to make some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. She looks so happy about it. What's your favorite food? Fruit parfait. What is yours? Oh, his favorite is peanut butter and jelly. Perfect. He's gonna enjoy his peanut butter and jelly dinner tonight. I know you're hungry. Or not hungry. Well, you are hungry. I know you're tired. Can you serve? Can you stop doing that? Alright, there you go. Are you gonna... Not right now. Gonna eat. Every time. Okay. Now he wants to clean that, and he wants to read a baby book. And I know she has 2 in her inventory, so I'm just gonna give him that one. I'm gonna have her reread that, and then I think I'm just gonna send her to bed. She's pretty tired. Do that. Oh no, Tobias! Why are you feeling ill, bud? That's no good. Okay, well, I'm just gonna give that to Caroline. Where did it go? Hello? It went into the wall. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. So he's gonna read and clean up. Gonna get him to get clean laundry. I don't know. I don't want to send him to bed too early. So I might get him to just practice some chess before bed. I think he's almost to level 3. Okay, he's just past level 2, but he needs level 3 to get a promotion, so we'll do that. But first, they're gonna sit and read together. I guess I should actually get her to announce the pregnancy to him. Can you do that? Okay, I'll wait till they're done reading. Okay, answer the phone. Aw, it's your daughter. I know you're tired. Okay. Yes, talk with Felicity, and then ask about day, and announce pregnancy. Okay. He's almost done. There we go. I'm just gonna cancel that because she's read both of them like before, so I don't think it's gonna like cancel it out. But let's see. Ooh, she wants a woohoo. What does he want to do? Watch the stars and woohoo as well? Okay, I'm gonna one in instead. Alright. So let's announce a pregnancy to him, and then she really needs to go to bed. Aw, get them hugging. So excited to be parents. I mean, she's already a parent. So she's excited to be a parent again. And he's excited to be a parent for the first time. Get a picture of that. Ooh. Hit the right buttons might help. And I'm glad he's happy and excited. Oh, don't make bed. Just go to bed. I have not played with the moon cycles on in, oh my god, forever. Because I hate it, honestly. Like, how crazy it can make the Sims and the color and the zombies. But I was able to change some settings that should hopefully, possibly fix all of that for me. So we'll see how this goes, but if I decide that I hate it, I'll just turn it back off, honestly. But we're gonna get him to work on his skills, and then I'm gonna get him to join her in bed. And then I think it's gonna be pretty boring watching them just sleep, so I'll just pick up in the morning. Alright, so it is the next morning and Caroline is up and having breakfast. And I think today we're just gonna work on getting those 2 servings of cookies done. So let's get her to eat. She's gonna do some cleaning, kind of get ready for the day, and then she will need to read the cookies recipe book. And then Tobias, he's just gonna come on down. He has work today, so he'll just have some breakfast and then head off to work. I doubt he'll get a promotion today, but who knows? He has a good amount performance, but doesn't mean always that they will get a promotion. So we're just gonna get her going. And get book read. Keep having all these errors. Wonder why. Alright, so she's just going to read away and I'm gonna fast forward through it. He's gonna head off to work. Pay bills. And today, why don't you just do business as usual? I'm not too picky. We have money. We don't need a promotion, but you know, promotions are nice. Money is nice. Alright, so she's almost done her book. Then I'll get her to shower. And then hopefully we have enough. What is happening here? That's so weird. Oh, a bunch of my CCs just like gone, I guess? I don't know, but let's get rid of those plants. I don't know why it's decided to do that, but whatever. Alright, let's have her shower and work on her first serving of cookies. Thought I saw someone in her house for a second. That scared me, but it must have been outside the window. Oh my gosh. Jumpy. Alright. And then I need you to serve another thing of cookies. And I'm just going to pop that into your inventory. Quickly have you whip up some more cookies. Oh, my nose is hurting. Alright. I'm so excited to see the little bump. So cute. Alright. There's our second batch. Pop those in here and let's deliver those cookies. What do we have in the mail? I don't want to find out truthfully. But I honestly should buy them their own car. I keep seeing them pay for a taxi and thinking I should buy them a car. I don't know what stopped me, but I just keep forgetting. Alright, so in she goes. Not by her kids. Give the school some cookies. And what does she want? Oh, she wants to buy a crate. Well, I'm gonna replace that with that. And while she's doing that, I actually think I'm going to take this little break as a good time to end this episode. I don't want it running too long, and also my nose is running like crazy because I am still sick. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.